baby, when you ready, hit my line. Tell me what you wanna do.
Hey everybody, it's your girl Star again with another video. As you can see, I'm wearing the same shirt that I was wearing in the last video. And that's because I am doing a sister video. This is going to be celebrity fragrances that I really enjoyed. I would go ahead and click this one here first about the celebrity fragrances that I didn't really like that much, just to kind of show you like what I kind of lean towards. And then I'm gonna have 3 fragrances here that I thoroughly enjoyed. So let's jump right into it. The first one, I'm gonna save the best for last. The first one that I actually enjoyed was this one. This is Someday by Justin Bieber. Isn't this the cutest bottle? So I purchased this as a blind buy. All of these are blind buys, y'all, all of them. So I purchased this as a blind buy. I think I paid like $10 for it on like fragrance.net. And okay, so I just purchased it. I'm not like a Beiber or anything like that. I just purchased it because I love the bottle. I thought this would be really cute in my bathroom. And then I realized you're not supposed to keep fragrances in your bathroom. So I just thought it was cute for decorative purposes. So even if I didn't like it, I was just like, oh, it's cute. So I bought it, but then I smelled it and I'm just like, oh, this is so adorable. It definitely is a younger fragrance. I think it came out in 2011, so it's supposed to be like aimed at like 14-year-olds to like, I guess, 18-year-olds, at least according to Fragrantica. So quite young girls, so it's quite sweet, but it's so cute and I like it. This is definitely just like an everyday fragrance. Oh, it's so cute. Okay, so it has top notes of a mandarin, pear, which is one of my favorites, and red berries. And I feel like red berries is also another one of those notes that I really like. Middle notes of jasmine and floral notes, and base notes of musk and vanilla. And so just sweet all around. When you first spray it, you definitely get that opening of mandarin. It's juicy. And then you get the pear that's a little bit mellow. I really love pear because it's definitely like a mellowing fragrance. It's like soft into the skin, but sweet, which I love sweet fragrances. And then has like that red berry, so that lusciousness and that juiciness kind of like hits you again. And then once it dries down, to me, it's very soft. It has longevity, meaning you'll keep smelling it. However, it's not very potent, so it's not like gonna be you walk in a room and everybody smells it, but you will continue to smell it throughout the day. It's super, I'm not gonna lie, y'all, it's childish, it's a little girly, it's not very mature, but to me that's kind of describes myself. I'm gonna think on that, but it's really nice, and it's definitely like a good office scent if you go to the office, if you just want to like go out and just you're having a girly time, or if your significant other really likes sweet smells, that's gonna be the one for you. The next one I purchased is this one. This is Beyonce's Heat. Now, I will say when I purchased it, I really expect to like it. I just purchased it because Beyonce. Don't judge me. That's just that's what happened. But as you can see, I've used quite a bit of it, and it's a beautiful bottle. This was another one that I purchased for mad cheap on like fragrance.net or whatever it's called. Yeah, so I was just like, even if I didn't like it, it's a beautiful bottle, so it is what it is. The notes here are peach, which I love a lot, orchid, magnolia, neroli. Those are the top notes. Middle notes of macaroons, almond, honeysuckle, and musk, and base notes of amber, tonka bean. I love tonka bean, and sequoia. I don't know what sequoia smells like, but I think that's a tree. So I imagine that it's just really woody and just very like natural. I'm gonna spray and I'm gonna tell you what I get. So off rip, it's not very strong. It's juicy, but in a very mild way. You do get the peach. And I honestly get a lot of the woodiness, which kind of grounds it. So it's like peach, but then there's like a solidness about it, which I do really like. I don't get any almonds and I don't get any macaroons. So I don't really get that. But there is like some type of musk and white flower. So it's a very nice fragrance. It doesn't last very long. To be real with you, it doesn't at all whatsoever. Doesn't last long. Definitely has, and it's not very like, it doesn't have like a crazy presence either, which was a little bit weird because when I think of Beyonce, and like just it being called Heat, I thought it was gonna be super spicy, even like with cinnamon, maybe a little bit of fruit. It would be sweet, but like a little bit more present, I think. So it's a little bit more mild. Definitely is one that you could wear to the office, one that you could wear to the club, I guess, if that's your thing. Like a date night. I think my fiance actually really does like that one. It's just not as like boom in your face as I wanted it to be, but it's so nice and it's so cute. It's very sweet in like a good, it's like sweet, but in like a very grounded way. I think that's the best way to explain it. All right, now I have saved my favorites for last. This is RiRi by Rihanna. Now, you can see where it was supposed to say RiRi, and you can see how much I have left. So obviously, I really like this scent. Okay, before I smell it, I just want to say it was the cutest campaign ever. I would have bought it because Rihanna. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know, but I didn't know what it was gonna smell like, but I purchased it. And it has mandarin orange, cassis, rum, and passion fruit. Middle notes are a bunch of white flowers. Base notes are sandalwood, vanilla, musk, and benzoin, which I imagine it's like amber. And it's so sweet. It's if you don't like sweet perfumes, this not gonna be the one for you. I'm ordering a big bottle, so I'm not scared to spray this. I'm a little scared because I got a little bit left, but I'll spray it for y'all. Okay. Okay. When you first smell her, it is sugar. It is pure sugar, but it's like sexy because there's that rum that follows right up behind it. So it's really sweet, and then that rum just hits you when it's boozy. And then there is a bit of floral behind it, and it's just a nice, it lightens it up. So it's like the initial blast is sugar, and then it's like a little bit of floral to like brighten it up, lighten it up a bit, and then you do get the vanilla towards the end. And then when it settles on your skin, you definitely, it's like the sweetest, lightest floral with just a teeny bit of vanilla in it. It smells so good. That's my favorite, and that's why this bottle is almost done. I think this is like the closest have, of all my collection, this is like the least one that has the least in it. So I love this. This is something I recommend. Like if you're going on a date and you want him to think you're innocent, you want him to think that you are a sweet girl, but you're a little bad, because I'm telling you, that sugar and then that rum comes behind it, and it's just like, oh, who is she? Like, that's what that gives me. This gives me date night. This gives me, it could be date night, but it's mostly like I'm going to the office and I want to be sweet, but I don't want it to be crazy. And this one also gives me office vibes, but it definitely is, I just want to be really girly and immature, but whatever, I don't care. And that's what this is. I love all three of them, to be honest. You know, some days you want to be childish, you know, but those are my 3 celebrity fragrances from my collection that I love the most. Like I said, make sure that you check out my other video of the 3s that I didn't like. And if you do like my hair, I do have another video in regards to where I purchased it, how it's holding up. So yeah, if you have any comments, please let me know below, and you could have a wonderful day. Thank you.